Stop talking.
So then.
Let me out of...
What should I... What the heck? Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yo. Hey, damn it. You're fucking dead.
Anyway, this is me.
Oh yeah?
Execution is electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper.
Isn't it obvious? I'm searching.
Did you lose a contact? Well, hey,
By the way, you son of shit, you're fucking dead. Yo, yo, what? 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 By the way,
Hey. So... Indeed. I see. Well... It would seem... Right. So... Well... Makoto. Makoto. What? That's right. Just a second. I see. Goodbye.
Yeah, totally. That's right. Well... I mean...
So in So that's it. Hey, listen! Hey, you bastard!
Oh,
You... Is it, like...
there's no way
You know what I mean.
Da-da-da-da!
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt. Is this? Yes, indeed.
I feel as if
Most suspicious. Completely. That's it. I'm sure.
The ultimate for these girls, the glowing... None of them will ever perform for Sayaka. So here's a billion... I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started? It's time for the class trial! Now then, allow me to please go through the... See...
Listen to me!
Please board the elevator where all...
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then, everyone close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizona.
Well, we know that for a fact. And the murder took place on the first level.
In the bathroom? So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to...
No, it's wrong.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember. With the way things had been damaged
A struggle?
between Sayaka and the killer.
So you're saying she must have been attacked in the main room the killer followed her in.
That must have been obvious after taking one. Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real...
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, it's wrong.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just
Huh? A kitchen knife?
after the murder. We discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. And if you look real close, I could totally see...
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Look, hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure.
You really believe that?
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret.
No, that's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the...
Well, what do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier? Just to be perfectly clear.
Yep.
And at any point while you were there.
You don't think?
No, he definitely...
The knife disappeared while Hina was... In other words, there's no...
Okay. What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together? Idiot swimmer? Oh, and more importantly...
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together?
Good grief! Oops! Did I say that?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then... Hina seems the obvious, Ken. No way!
Sure, but
I can.
That's right! Sakura...
I hate to have
Maybe.
Right.
But then, couldn't...
Actually, no. Because,
Just spit it out already.
I stated Hina's...
I got so scared thanks to those creepy... Which means... You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the... We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorm, so...
It is a problem! A boy?
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm...
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possible...
Actually, there...
Oh, yeah, that's true!
Why didn't you say so?
Well, because... Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later...
I got it! Then...
That's the... And thinking back on it, when she came into the dining hall, as she left, she said she just...
And the person who took the knife, I'm sure...
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See?
No! So, that's how you...
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer. Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, and until we unravel that little mystery,
Bewildering?
something was missing from the scene of the crime. You know what I'm talking about.
Now I understand! That's right! There wasn't a single hair on the floor!
So...
Yes, why would I need to get rid... It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room!
The reason all the hair... That makes sense.
But no. If that were the case...
Okay, then why would
The killer got rid of it all, of course.
Wait.
Precisely. It's simply because...
Are you sure we can decide something so important?
No. There are other...
I would like to hear.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room.
Yeah, then they ran out.
And how did the killer get into the bath?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer... There was clear evidence left.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the The doorknob for my bathroom. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the door...
Oh yeah, true.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up... This is another most bewildering act for the room's...
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break, but if the only choice you have is to break it,
You still don't see? Let's take another look at how the incident... The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
at that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Shoot!
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.
No, he's wrong! The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walk-in bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door?
Because it was stuck. Huh? My bathroom door does. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup. But you know, you're supposed.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't.
The killer could easily make that mistake.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my.
What? Are you saying?
And yet?
Say what?
Well, to be what the killer didn't know was which is what led to the misunderstanding.
Then there would have been a lock on the door.
So they had no idea.
Ultimately, we can't know if the killer must have been considerably.
Regardless, it was a pointless act.
Definitely something I wouldn't.
That is...
So the killer would have to be someone. Then Makoto.
Okay, then
I'm sorry, but
But what happens if?
why no majority rules?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thought? Oh, as a matter. Oh, you don't gotta sound so disappointed.
it's fine, it's fine.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the...
I don't think so. That's
then
negative. If you remember,
Fine. How about they could have knocked and said they want...
No.
Oh! Try... Hello?
Shoot! gun! Because Sayaka was already scared. Knowing what she'd been through.
What if her being
Huh? What the hell is that?
I know you don't want to consider it. I found a notepad during my search, and these are the words that—
Oh man! When you write, it can leave an imprint. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap!
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique. But even the Oh, and I should also mention— Which means only someone who had been—
Then either it was Makoto who lived there.
So, Makoto. No, of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly
But why? Why would she write?
The note was likely her. She must have slid it under their door to let them—
We got an invitation like that.
Of course, I'm old.
But can we be sure? And honestly, even if they did— Huh? Would you like— Very well then. Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room. I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room.
No, that's wrong. The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got—
That's right. The name— As a result, the name— And the nameplate on Makoto's—
So what you're saying is...
Then— If so— Plus, their rooms are right next to each other. And the one who switched the names was—
Okay, then who did?
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides—
You can also infer— She specifically tells the reader she would only have written that if she knew— But why would she switch them? She wanted someone to come to the room she was in. And—
What?
Inviting someone to your room.
To understand, we first need to understand what happened. That's where the answer—
Happened whoever she invited.
We figured it out!
But we still don't know who it is yet.
Sayaka fought with her killer. Perhaps the answer to our—
Yes.
Then—
That reminds me.
Oh yeah.
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to—
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her— It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because—
I got it! Because she got hit.
I see.
Alright, then it's about. When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack!
No, that's wrong! Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword. Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp?
Stop jumping ahead!
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't. If you were going to attack.
That's true.
Okay, so
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, in that situation, there wouldn't.
So you're saying the sword was...
means whoever had
I think I get it! The culprit came in. Then they took the knife and attacked. So she grabbed the sword to then, after they broke her.
Sorry, but I don't think.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. In fact, if you look, it's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got. There's really no way she could have picked it up.
Maybe she washed her hands.
Sorry.
Why do you say that?
No! I got it! According to the Monokuma file, in other words, at night.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, you're no different.
I'm not sure.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched, the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
I got it! Sayaka?
But we already said.
The person with the knife attacked first.
Then the one who...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. She took the knife from the kitchen, then and if it's true that she had the kitchen...
Indeed. These...
Which brings up another point. Maybe the reason was so that she could pin the crime on you.
Sayaka!
That would also explain why she wanted to get whoever she had targeted and by committing the murder there. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still if the target knew she had switched rooms.
So all that's one.
But doesn't that plan, for one thing, even if her plan worked...
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing.
Plus, she's a totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar.
Boy, then...
Holy shit!
But in the end, she launched her attack with the knife. That must be when her wrist got broken.
The tables were suddenly turned on her.
Just hold on! Because...
Hey! You're being soup. Wouldn't it be awful if...
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we...
Makoto, right now, if we can't uncover who murdered...
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that? Die! Die! If we don't do something, we're gonna die!
It's easy just to say, hey, but there just aren't any more clues.
No, it's wrong! There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining, wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind 11037.
Well, before we get, can we really be sure?
I got it! Her left that could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight.
Sure. I think we can. What the heck do those numbers?
Hey, Chihiro.
No, that's not.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers. Don't these first two? What?
Ah, you're right. But looking at it now...
Whoa, you might have...
But even if that really isn't...
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Oh my god.
Huh? So, who...
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery, if you turn them, it becomes the letters L-E-L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a bunch of random squick.
No. She wrote that message on the wall, but in that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of, try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be...
That sounds like I'm the killer? You can't just...
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the...
As the killer stabbed Sayaka and to dispose of the shirt,
But one piece burned up.
and the killer didn't notice. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough?
Yeah, I mean,
That's right. There are plenty of... With just that one little charred piece.
You're right.
Are you finally starting to understand?
Yeah. I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt...
Oh yeah. That's a good... You can't reach the incinerator without opening... And obviously, you need the key to get in. And so the killer had to be whoever would... The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
so the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order...
No, that's wrong! Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly...
Yes, you could.
What is it, some kind of glass?
Actually, it was supposed to be a...
But how...
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life. Someone threw that through a gap? Remember what you said? Hifumi had the key. Was because the killer was able to hit. Once they got in the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on!
All you have to do is look at the scene, the shards of broken glass. If the killer had been on cleaning duty,
Wait, no, just hold...
But the distance from the gate to the pinpoint accuracy you'd need, could someone really...
That's right!
They're difficult, absolutely. I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon? Do you have any idea how...
A target 30 feet away would...
I'm not the kid! These goddamn shipper brains have got...
you still wanted Makoto. Go ahead and with that,
Listen to me!
Say what you want, Lee. Now here's what... one. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence. When the killer broke the back, so what?
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Where's your proof?
This should prove it. The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid! Stupid!
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to... You all have a lever in front... Oh, just make triple sure you vote. Okay, who will be choked? What's it gonna be?
Huh? Hey, hold on.
But...
You son of a bitch! I didn't have a choice. So, that's why... None of you are any... I was just... Hey! Come on!
No matter what happened,
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Phew!
That's enough. Calm down.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Yes, indeed!
Punishment? You mean... Wait a sec! Yeah, that's it.
is that okay? Do you understand?
So...
Oh!
Unbelievable. Hey, Chills!
I'm begging you!
Hey, come on.
Stop!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
No, no, no!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No!
damn you!
What the heck?
Say what?
Well,
Hey,
What does this mean?
Hey,
Thrills! Chills!
hey, just a second. Makoto. Listen. It's true. However, so certainly. Anyway, right. Correct. Hey. What?
Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Danganronpa.